Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Rookie Quest here, where a bunch of rookies learn to roll dice and play D&D games. Hello, and welcome to another episode of Rookie Quest here with us. Just a few things I wanted to do before we actually started the stream. You may have seen a bit of it started just there, a bit of a technical issue. First of all, I just wanted to mention we have got a new logo. We managed to get updated. We've got one professionally done. You can see in the top corner just there. Just to make things look a bit more fresh and update them. Yeah, next thing as well, just about this video. Now, we have started pre-recording our videos. It just makes it easier as our team has had to, we have to switch times just to record our sessions due to work and lifestyle and stuff like that. So, I want to make sure everyone's available to play the games. We don't have to put any strain on anyone. So what we will be doing in the future is we'll probably pre-record our sessions either earlier in the afternoon or do it later or do it the week before, and then we'll release it pre-recorded already to you guys. I will be here throughout the session, throughout the stream, moderating the chat and make sure any questions that you guys have in the chat are answered. And yeah, I'll be here enjoying it as well as you guys. If there's any technical issues, let me know and I'll try and fix them along the way as well. Last thing I wanted to mention before we start this session then, we do have a bit of a technical issue that happens halfway through. Like I said before, due to people's plans and changing times, one of our players unfortunately did have to leave us partway through, which is fine. We are, like I said, we are new to this game. We are learning our ins and outs, and we want to make sure it's available to everyone and accessible. We want everyone to have an equal go. So, if that means someone wants to join and has to leave partway through, we don't want to have to feel like, oh, you can't do it because you have to leave. It's not fair. So it did have to pop off halfway through. So you will see halfway through, or you'll notice the cameras are not working and not lining with the boxes. So I very quickly had to try and change and just get one board of all our cameras in. So I hope that doesn't make things too, doesn't mess things up too much. I hope you guys can still watch and enjoy. It's a good episode. It's quite interesting. It's quite funny as well. See a lot more of the characters start to come out in this one. So thank you very much for sticking around, and we hope you enjoy this this new look at Rookie Quest Campaign 3 Arium. Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Rookie Quest here, where a bunch of rookies learn to roll dice and play D&D games. We are here playing. We're back with another episode of our Arium Campaign 3 Arium Beyond the Door. Here with our special DM Mad Minds. So without further ado, I don't think there's any messages from me or anybody else. So yeah, take it away.
All right, guys. It has been a while, so I'm gonna do a pretty extensive. Well, not extensive. We didn't do a lot before, so I'm gonna do a quick recap of what's going on. You guys had made it back from your previous adventure back to the guild and went to a banquet set up by the king, where a lot of you guys met a lot of different key figures and did a lot of interesting things. Savar met the Scarlet Knight and got into a little bit of a fight with one of the other patrons, where he won very quickly. Amon learned of the Silverwood Corporation that was involved in Qatar's death. He also got to meet up with his previous master, Emmanuel, and his son. I forget his name, but I'm gonna skip over that. There's so many names. Bastion met up with his father and kind of beefed it in a dance with Anita Dalloway.
Well,
he was.
I mean, I tried. Okay, I tried.
You tried. You were saved by Una. He threw you back in and helped you finish the dance. Una probably had like the most interesting things happen. He met with Prince Xavier and revealed that he was part of the Blind Eye Society, and Prince Xavier revealed his plan to pair Una up with the party and send Una out on secret missions through the party. And he also revealed that he understood Una's ulterior motives for being in Arium, specifically looking for Dr. Jesper. After the banquet, all of you guys were pretty hammered and pretty drunk, walking down cobblestone street, and you guys made it back to Griffin's Claw, your guys' guild, and where you saw the guildmaster Sophia Bird standing with somebody. He introduces himself as Adrian Batiste and tells you guys that he is looking for a wizard. And that's where we find you guys right now. You guys come in. Sophia Bird, she kind of turns around and notices you guys come in, and tells you, guys, we got your first mission. If you would like to meet Adrian Batiste, he steps forward and you notice that he's wearing very common like leather armor, but he kind of walks with a little bit of a limp. He extends his hand out to you guys. Who's gonna take it?
Of course, I'll shake his hand.
Okay.
I'll go to step forward, but then as soon as I like Nuna knock me out the way, I'll be like,
I think I'm probably faster than the drunk people. I would hope.
I
more
think we're
coherent.
sobered up in the morning. I thought this in the morning. Oh wait, are we still?
Oh no. Yeah.
Oh, this is straight after the pie.
Yo, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, you're breathing into your mic.
Oh, my bad.
Stop breathing right now.
Wait, is this straight after the pie?
Yeah, this is right after the party.
Yeah, we were walking back.
I'm straight in.
He just said so.
I know. I thought. I am straight. I'm going straight in. I'm leaning in for that. I'm happy for Una to knock me out of the way, but I'm like.
You're
going
trying
in.
to walk in front of Una. He's made of metal, and you're.
Oh yeah. I just
so you fall right over. Una, you take his hand. He looks at you and I goes, "My name is Adrian Batiste, and I'm in a need of a bit of help." And when you go to feel his hand, it feels really, really stiff. Would you guys care to have a drink with me before we discuss all this? You guys, I actually don't think you need any more drinks. And he points at Bastion.
I'll be happy for another one. Sure.
He probably won't turn it down anyways. But yes, we'll gladly join you.
Okay.
I need a helping hand. Hold on, Ashley, do I?
He turns to Sophia, gives a little bit of a nod, and she goes off. You guys go and sit down in the mess hall, and he begins to reveal to you why he's here. He's here because his previous guild kind of abandoned him after his last mission. Before you guys sit down, he takes off his bracer and reveals that his skin is starting to turn to stone. He goes on to tell you that he was exterminating goblins in the sewage system of Wraith, which is actually a city you guys passed on your way to Prevera, but never to stop by because you were going straight there. And they ran into a couple nightmares inside the sewage system. He lost his entire party and ended up being cursed by the nightmare. He goes, I lost my party to this in Wraith, to this nightmare. The only small victory we had was stealing its right eye, but I was cursed in return. I would need an escort to Dewsbury. It's about 10 days by carriage. There's a wizard there, and I'm hoping he can help me. What do you guys say?
We've got nothing else going on.
Yep.
What's the pay rate for this?
The pay rate, it's, let me see. I could offer the party in total about 8 gold.
800 gold.
Unfortunately. No, 8 gold. 8 gold, sir.
Mm-hmm.
We'll take it.
If you need a moment to discuss this, I can understand.
You know what? We will take it.
Okay.
As my very sober friend here has just agreed.
I have, according to a doctor, about a week and a half before I am completely petrified. So the goal is to leave by tomorrow morning. I have a carriage and about a week's worth of food and supply. Whatever you want to bring, you can, and hopefully we can get there in time.
I will make sure to sober him up with some wake-up juice. No problem.
Wake up.
It's an old It's an old recipe. Don't worry.
Is it native to Seoul? Because I know
It's native to drunks, I think.
native to drunks.
Yes.
I
Don't worry.
I
It's a remedy of Tabasco eggs, some cabbage, and a couple other things. He'll be fine.
right.
He won't like it, but he'll be fine.
Okay. I have like spells of cure wounds and lesser restoration. Now
No.
I know that my lesser restoration I've selected it to be towards blinded.
The two more
However,
experienced D&D players both went no immediately.
That would be more like a
however,
cure poison. You're technically poisoned.
oh, wait, hold on. Can I change that per day?
I'd say, yeah, you can change it per day. It's like
Because
getting ready for the
technically,
day.
then I haven't changed it, so I could change it so that
For every long rest, I'd say for every long
right,
rest, you
the
can
condition
change
can be
stuff
blinded.
like that.
It can be changed, right? Okay, so since we've had a long rest, can I please change it to poison, and then can I please sober myself up, or try to in my incredibly drunken state?
Wouldn't you need to prep your changes? And wouldn't you say you getting drunk would? It's up to you. I'm fine. I want to just feed you wake up juice. That's all. I want to see you drink Tabasco, coffee, eggs, and pepper.
I mean, he is
Okay,
kind of
okay.
gullible. His character.
I'll say this.
That's the only reason I want to do it.
I'll say this.
But I'm fine with whatever.
I'm happy with that. I'm happy with it.
I'll say this: if you roll over 17,
That is the only reason I don't want him to change it.
So if I roll
I'm
over
gonna give him a chance
17,
to roll over 17. And if
can
you
I add
do
anything to it?
what would be a good something to add?
If you take the wake up juice, you can.
Yeah, if you take the wake up juice, you could roll with advantage.
I'll take the wake up juice. I'll take the wake up juice. This is where I need to make a con save to see where I like pass out.
Okay, but if you roll below 17 with advantage with the wake up juice, you gain a level of exhaustion.
Oh,
That's harsh. That is harsh.
Well,
But fair. He is an adult after 30. That heavy night of drinking will take its toll. I don't like the reality in my fantasy game here, buddy.
Let's do it.
You want to do it?
Let's do it. Give me the juice.
Una, are you gonna make him the juice?
Yes, I will go to the bartender and request the necessary ingredients, which he will definitely have. And we'll mix this nice little yellow concoction for you.
The bartender has never seen this before. It is very interested in what you're making. He's watching you intently as you make this drink and give it to Bastion. Bastion, you go ahead.
Secret ingredient is bar rag juice.
Just a little bit of pickle juice in there as well. Give it a good kick.
Okay,
Now,
roll with advantage.
Hold that nose. Drink it all down.
Here we go. Well, above a 17.
Yeah, above a 17.
All right, cross your fingers.
All right.
Come on. 17.
Oh, you drink the juice and you pop right up, ready and raring to go. But you kind of zoom in a little bit because you were basically just like revived.
All right.
I will slap him back to help him while he chokes on it. Nice to have you among the living.
Gonna call some dinosaurs?
I'll just stand in the corner, just like, when you get that heaving as well afterwards, where it's just like
the dry heave.
I'm just over there in the corner. Yeah, I'm just there in the corner.
Adrian walks up. He's like, I appreciate the ambition, but we can wait till the morning until we're ready.
No, if we need to leave early, they need to prepare. This will wake them up. And besides, it saves us a trip to the croaker.
I hate you.
Is there anything you guys want to get ready before you leave? He's got the carriage outside. He's sitting there waiting for you guys. Is there anything you want to get?
And this is next morning or still tonight?
This is still tonight. He wasn't expecting you guys to be completely ready.
Oh, no, we will leave in the morning. We just have to get ready.
Okay.
They need to sleep. I will be fine.
And stuff?
If you want to. So, let's say this. You guys have gone through the night. You've been throwing up all night. reliving your dance with Anita,
Oh,
quietly crying to yourself.
Just in the corner.
Um,
Oh god.
it's next morning, and Adrian has returned. Well, it's coming to see if you guys have gotten ready.
Um,
You just gotta stop by the market real quick.
yeah.
Oh, not a
Just
problem.
I just want to get some healing potions. I think yeah.
Okay, take your time. Take your time. I will be here. But there's a couple things I'd like to discuss with your guild master. So go ahead, take your time. He walks off and he goes goes into Sophia's office as you guys go and get whatever you guys need to get. So I would say the market's not that far from the guild. You guys are in the inner city. You're walking through. The city is buzzing as it always does around this time in the morning. The markets are opening up. You're walking down this cobblestone as markets open up their doors and get ready, and people are yelling the different products that they have for the day. You hear fresh fish from the sea. Get your pick while they're still here, and then you hear a bunch of other things about different products and stuff. What do you guys want to do?
Look for those potions.
Yeah.
I'd like to see if there's some better light armor that's
You want to see
accessible.
if there's a better light armor?
Yes.
You walk up to a store that just opened up their sign. It's very similar to the one you saw back in Dacum. It's a bunch of dwarven armor and swords and weapons. You kind of know from your experience in Arium that dwarves have always been the forerunners of these type of items. So you walk in the store and you see a very disgruntled dwarf polishing off a piece of armor, and he tries to say, "What can I help you with?"
Morning, good sir. I'm looking for your light armor. Something that travels and breeds, but provides some protection.
Technically, aren't you walking light armor?
I am, but something to keep the scratches off the metal, if you know what I mean.
Okay, not a problem. Here is our selection. And he points to a bunch of different shelvings, and you pick up the very first thing you see. Is there anything in particular that you're looking for? Because I'm not entirely ready to market stuff.
I mean, anything with better than just leather armor. If you have studded leather, that works. That's
okay.
I'm assuming
see...
these are not like the bestest of armor, so I don't think there'd be any plus ones. But studded leather could work.
Yeah, you find some studded leather. You can go ahead and upgrade to that if you want.
Perfect.
It's some of my finest stuff right there, man. How much you willing to pay for it?
I don't know what the market value is in this country. I'm afraid. Would 20 gold suffice?
His eyes widen and he gets super excited. Yeah, 20 gold's fine. 20 gold's fine.
Perfect. I will pay him 20 gold.
Give me an insight check.
Worth 3 gold. It's painted. It's painted gold.
Insight is 16.
You can tell that he is lying about how much this is really worth. You have gone over.
I will still pay it because in my country, studded leather is 45 gold. So to me, it's great.
Oh yeah, no problem. Can I get you anything else? He's very shifty-eyed right now. He doesn't know what's happening.
No, I'm good with this, good sir.
Okay.
Thank
is there anything
you.
anybody else is looking for?
I will. So obviously, I want to look for potions. I'll do that first. Do the obvious one. I'll do potions. Is there a potion shop at all? Anything relatively cheap?
I'd say that's pretty generic. How much does potions usually go for? Let's see.
Yeah. Well, I've got 14 gold on me, so like, well, actually, I don't know. But, right, since I'm in Pavera, could I, pretty please, could I say that? Put it on. Nah, there's no way I can blag that. Never mind. I'll see. What I was gonna say that. Can I
Put it on Daddy's tab.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Can you put it on the tab?
My daddy will take care of
Um,
it. Pretty
I'm
please.
actually a member of the Church of Nava. We need this for religious purposes.
Oh,
Is there any
Big
way-
Daddy.
the Big Daddy. No, it's
you
well.
about
Let's see what I can
50.
get. Let's see what I can get first.
Regular healing.
Okay.
Yeah, just.
You could find a bunch of actually. Since this is the middle of Primavera, you can find a lot of greater healing and superior healing potions for pretty cheap.
Yeah. I'll
Okay.
I'll go in and ding 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 or whatever. If the door does ding ding ding, I don't know. I'll walk in like, hello.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
You see a little granny come up behind the corner. How can I help
Oh,
you?
Jesus Christ. Okay. Hello. I am Baston Virok. I am a member of the Church of
They're
Narvahan.
what?
A member of the Church. Baston Virok, in charge of my father. He does the winery.
What?
He does the potion. Healing potion. Potion.
Oh, potion. How much?
3 gold. No.
10 gold.
For greater healing?
For what? For what?
I'm gonna explain the prices later to you guys.
Can I
reason.
see potion? What potion you have? For 10 gold.
She points to the wall, and you see a bunch of greater healing and superior healing potions, as well as just regular common healing potions.
Yes, 10 gold. Good.
How many?
5.
She pulls out 5 greater healing potions. She goes 10 gold each.
But you know, like buy everything she's got.
So I won't say anything. I'll say thank you so much. I'll take 1 out of her hand and give her the 10 gold.
Are you walking out the store?
Yeah, I'm only taking 1. This is way too expensive for my blood.
As you're walking out, you hear someone in the back. Grandma, what are you doing up here again? You're not supposed to be selling.
Hello?
Are you running?
No, I'm gonna go back and say, please tell me the price is not £10 per healing potion. Please tell me it's not 10 gold per healing potion, please.
I mean, you
just
bought
bought
it.
for 10 gold.
Like
She tried-
10 gold is super cheap for a greater healing.
Actually, yeah, I went for this, and she took like 30 gold off me. No, I wouldn't do that. I'm a holy person. No, I mean, yeah, she
Those
said
are
it was 10,
50 gold each.
and that's what I gave her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Give me a deception check.
do it. Okay. All right, come on.
He got a 1. You roll so bad. She sees right through you. You can tell that this is like her daughter or something. Or not her daughter, your granddaughter or something. And she goes into the back and grabs a sword and goes, "You better pay the right amount now, or we will have a lot of problems."
I see you have a lovely establishment here, and
Yeah.
lovely establishment. May the Church of Nile be with you. Here you go. This is very nice for you to do that. I'll be off, and I'll walk backwards, like bump into the door. Have a good day.
Are you giving all of it back and not getting any of your gold back?
Can I get my gold back?
She's nice enough to give you your gold back.
Oh, thank God for that. Yeah. So forget the healing potions then. Forget that. If that's 50. Yeah, that's way too rich for me. So the second thing I wanted to do, just very quickly, I kind of want to because I'm not used to the way I see it. I'm very I'm trying to be noble and stuff. I'm not very used to I don't understand the darker side of underhand deals and all that. So I'm like going up to people that just stood there having a conversation, like, "Hey guys, how's it going? You got books? Books?
What?
You got books? Books?
Books.
Some book.
Books? You got some books?
What kind of books?
You know the books. You know what kind of books I mean.
You're in the market right now. This is not a library.
Does that wake up juice make him crazy that you gave him?
No,
What happened?
I'm looking.
No, he
I'm
was
looking...
stupid before. That was not my doing.
We all idiots here. I'm looking for a book of different religions. I'm looking for so maybe just to explain different religions, like a history of religions, because I know I'm still a little bit questioning, having my Bible and everything. I'm a bit questioning of this current church after what's happened. I'm just I'm trying to get as much information as I can. So I'm trying to get not one that's written by the Church of Narva in their words. I'm trying to get a general religious book to try and get an outside view of it. I don't know if it's I don't know. But in my mind, I'm thinking this is extremely illegal. And I'm like, got any books?
We should still start at probably, a bookstore.
Yeah, this is not a bookstore. I don't know what you're looking for, man, but I'd take that stuff somewhere else. I don't need trouble.
All right. If anyone asks, you didn't see me.
Is there a bookstore nearby?
I'd say, yeah, you can walk a little bit farther into the market and you could find a bookstore. That wouldn't be out of pocket.
Okay.
So come on, let's go to the bookstore. You gotta relax, man. You make people nervous.
Down, bro.
So we're gonna go into the bookstore, and I'm gonna approach the bookseller. The owner there.
Real quick, Earl, what are you doing? I mean, Amand.
I'm walking around with y'all.
You're just watching them do all this.
Walking around with y'all.
So you've you just stood back and watched me go up to a guy on a wall and just be like, "Yo, you got any books?
Well,
why not? Free
entertaining.
entertaining.
I found it.
We didn't know what you were gonna do until you actually did it. So
I found it highly entertaining.
Okay, I say you guys got about another hour before Adrian wants to leave. So all four of you are together at this point?
Sure, I will have joined them back with my spiffy new brown studded leather armor.
When you came back as you saw Bastion whispering to a guy in the corner, all three of you are just watching this guy approach somebody in an alleyway and ask for books.
Yeah, like I said, I gather him up. I'm like, come on, man, you gotta you're just making people nervous, and you look very suspicious. Come on, let me show you how to do this. And we're gonna go to the bookstore.
I'm copying the steps he's taking. I'm like,
walk this way.
wow.
Could I follow them a few steps back to not seem like I'm with them? While they're talking there, I'll be like, "Oh, what a wonderful magazine about." Okay, this is an adult magazine. I don't need that.
Oh wow, a good story and that. Nope.
Look at that wonderful T-shirt for children. Okay, I don't need that either.
To save time, can I just say I just bought a healing potion?
Yeah, I'd say you found a healing potion. You found just a common healing potion, and you could take about 25 gold off of you.
Don't drop common loot. What? No, that's why I'm joking with you. Yeah. Okay. Cool. That's cool.
Okay. I'd say you.
These prices are strange.
And you take 25 for each one.
Okay.
You guys enter this bookstore. You see a parrot hanging inside of a gold cage, and the little spiral book case going up, and the whole wall is just full of books. And the guy behind the counter, he seems very pristine and upkept, but he seems very uninterested in your party. He just sees you guys as just another group of window shoppers. Uh, what do you want to do?
Good day, sir. How are you doing?
How may I help you?
Well, we're in a market for some specialty books, possibly. If you think you can help us.
Specialty? What kind
Yeah,
of
maybe
specialty?
some books that the church maybe wouldn't want people to get their hands on that might be, uh, a little on the shady side of things.
Mhm.
Basically,
Yeah, what
we're
he said.
we're trying to find out more information about the church here, but we want an outsider's perspective.
You realize that this is the middle of Rivera. You will find nothing but books about the church here.
I feel like that's probably not the case. You seem like you're a pretty well versed man on what you're doing here, and I
Give
think
me a
that you
persuasion
could.
check.
That's what I was about to do.
I am drenched in sweat now. I'm like looking out the window. I'm like,
Oh man, I got a 3.
I spend nothing but trouble with these conversations. So if you're not gonna buy anything,
Well, I mean, I'm trying to buy something here. Is anybody else got better persuasion? Help me out.
I might do actually. Hold on. Persuasion.
we're trying to buy something, but like I said,
I
we're
have a
doing
+3
some
to persuasion.
investigations here. And you can see this guy. He's an important fellow here, and he's just trying to get some information to help us solve some
I'll
indiscrepancies going around.
I'll walk up and be like,
Tell him, Bastion.
yeah, I'll walk and be like, yeah, I'm from the Church of Nova, and we're cool with it. We're cool. We're cool. We're cool. We're cool. We're totally cool.
Don't oversell it. Just
No problem.
give me a persuasion check with disadvantage because you're not convincing right now.
No, well, I've got my my charisma's 0. My intelligence is -1.
roll your perception. Just click on the perception. Let's see. I mean, not perception. Persuasion.
But I got to do a disadvantage. The first one is a 17.
Oh,
No.
that's
Dang.
come on.
Come on.
Come
Be
on,
good.
come on.
16.
Hey, there
16.
you go.
Okay, with the 17, he looks at you and he goes, I can tell you're very conflicted. Have you asked your half-elf friends about Namu? And you guys, not Savar, but Amand, you would recognize this name. In Hovel Grove, there is a kind of smaller deity that is worshipped named Namu, and it's the Lady of the Lake. That you would know, you would have heard this in passing.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Have you asked your half-elf friends about Namu?
I have not. Should I? Should I?
Any of you from Hovel Grove?
I'm not from around here.
I'm from Hollow Grove, man. What's going on?
All right. I don't know how well versed you are in the history of Privera, but it is not pretty, and I'm sure you know this.
Hey, man, I got an idea.
He reaches under the counter and he pulls out a very battered pamphlet. It says Lady of the Lake, Namu. And he puts it down and he shows it to you. In the history of Privera, there's always been multiple deities in and out of the planes of this world. About 300 years ago, as you know, the gods disappeared except for Nava. And even the smaller deities disappeared, like Namu. She is a spirit that has taken care of Rivera since way before anybody can recount. If you want to learn more about our history here, Namu would probably be the first thing you'd want to look into.
I've been aggressively writing all this down. I'm just stood like, Namu. Yes. And every word he's been saying, I'm writing down aggressively. Got it. Anything else?
What is your name, young man?
I am Baston Virac. My father, he actually runs the winery.
I don't care who your father is.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't matter who your father is.
I'll leave you with this small piece of advice.
Mhm.
Personality predates ideology. So before you were a follower of Nava, you were an asshole and a nationalist.
What?
I would like to humbly disagree, but I take what you say into consideration. I
What?
value your opinion. I
God damn, man.
I
This is the kindest fuck you have ever heard.
I appreciate what you said, and I will take what
I
you said
say
into
that out of
account.
the
Thank
goodness
you.
of my heart. I just want you to know that these things that you are finding out about yourself have always been there. The reason you follow Nava is because that is what you relate to.
Cool. Thanks. Thank you so much. I'll go out the door and just like weep. Why would you say that? Why?
Is there anything else I can help you guys with?
I think you took care of that. Thank you.
All right, no problem. Reminding him of that periodically. I'm sure he would appreciate it.
The truth you only heard the first time. So
No, I like to stab the truth in as many times as I can.
Jesus. I don't want to come back here. This guy hates me already.
You guys take the little pamphlet. It's just a small pamphlet with very generic information of Namu and the history of the Lady of the Lake. It's very, very generic. There's not much information in there other than the fact that Namu has always worked with the goddesses of Prevera. And it just goes on to explain these things that you already know, that each region has a different god that takes care of it. And each of those deities have smaller deities under them. Namu was under the goddess Nava and her sister, the goddess Atia. And that's about as much as it tells you.
Awesome.
Is there anything else you guys want to do before you head to Adrian?
I'm good.
Yeah,
good.
you guys are good.
Jesus.
You guys are walking back.
That shut me up.
Yeah, I'm asking questions to everyone. I'm like, am I really?
You're walking back, and Adrian sees you, kind of like with dried up tears on your face. He's like, "You all right, man? You everything good?"
Yeah, I'm good. I'm not big-headed or anything, am I?
I don't. I just met you.
Your head is normal size. Don't worry about it.
I thought so. Yeah, I'm just like kind of like having an internal conversation of like, why is it? I mean, I did this, I do this. Yeah.
I'll say you guys have gotten back there. You guys have this good conversation. He lets you know it's gonna be about a 7-day trek in the caravan to Dewsbury. He has about a week and a half to get there before he really turns to stone. You guys hop into the carriage, and your party travels northeast to Eldenborough. It would be the first place that you guys stop at. It's not that far. It's only about a 4 days trek. As you're walking, you guys kind of edge across the Whispering Woods, and you see a very familiar fog that has plagued the woods for years. The fog kind of falls onto the road, but other than a small whispering that comes from the woods, there's really no immediate danger. This is a really well-traveled road. Along the way, Adrian kind of tells you a little bit more about himself. He apparently set off to be an adventurer to pay off some family debt. And he left his hometown of Rankin, which is right before Dewsbury. He says he left with his childhood friend Trevor, who unfortunately died in the last adventure that they had. And he hopes to take his shield back to his family after he sees the wizard. He turns to Amon and Sawar and he goes, you see, I set off with Trevor about a year ago and traveled nearly all of Arium. I even got as far as Vinyamar. I got to go hunting with the Shakar back to Buffalo. It was amazing. You two ever been?
Not buffalo hunting. No.
Can't say that I have.
That's not where I'm from. That's where you're from, right? That's where Earl's from, right?
I'm on. Are you asking him on this?
No, I'm asking this out of text. Like the Minimara is not where I'm from. That's the other elf place, right? I'm
I
confused about locations.
Yeah, Vinyamar is the one that's a little bit more deserty, and it was the one that you said you were from.
Oh,
It's in
that's
your
the one.
notes.
That's
Yeah,
the
both
one
of-
that they separated, right?
Yeah, that's the one that separated from Thamar.
Oh
So
well,
just
yeah.
quickly,
So yeah, I've been. Yeah, I mean that's where I would have hunted while I was growing up. So yeah, I guess so.
when you hunted right outside of the Whispering Woods, so if you remember, your family was kind of banished from Vinyamar.
Yeah, we left. Yeah,
and you left at a very young age. You would remember very little bit of it. But
about
the
Minimara,
Shakar,
right?
yeah, the Shakar is actually a name you've heard before. It was a name that your mother was actually part of. It's a hunting party, and the way Vinyamar works is that they have warrior class and hunting classes, and the Shakar are the ones that do the hunting for the village. So Shakar is actually a very familiar name to you.
Okay,
Sorry, I should
that's
have
what I'm
said that.
trying to. I'm trying to add in all this stuff because I knew it had something to do with either me or him. So I got to get a notebook.
There's a lot of lore dumping.
Oh yeah.
That's cool. I just got to get a notebook to keep up with it all, like steady.
But yeah, he goes on. I got to go hunting with the Shakar. They use amazing hunting tools. They have this bow that I've never seen before. It's so intricate.
A bow,
Yeah.
like this one.
Oh my gosh. He looks at it and he gets real excited. Did you know that each member of the Shakar have 3 different animals that they align themselves with?
I do know that.
That is amazing. How did
So
you get this?
That was my father's bow.
Your father's.
Yeah.
That is amazing. That is absolutely amazing.
I'm looking at this bow, just thinking, it's a bow.
Yeah. It has an eagle, a deer, and a dire wolf carved into the bow itself.
I'm just in the back listening.
And then I show him my dagger too. But I mean, it's not anything that necessarily would have been so much as a shikar, but this is carved from the first, a bone of the first buck my father killed on his first hunting trip.
Your father must have led a very interesting life.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome until it was cut short by, orchestrators.
I'm sorry to hear that. You guys are having like this real sullen moment. He is relating to Silvar. And do you guys want to take a rest before you get to Eldenborough, or are you guys gonna be good?
I mean, I assume we were resting because it's a week away, right?
Yeah, we didn't already.
Yeah, we
Eldenborough is.
already.
So
We
you're
didn't
gonna
stay
rest
awake
like-
the whole 7 days. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eldenborough is only like 4 days away. It'd just be the first stop you make, because on the way, and I should have told you to pull up the map that I sent you. Eldenborough is the first town you hit before you get to Dewsbury, so it'll be
Ooh.
like the first stop you make.
Okay,
Is
the
it
map
called-
I'm
it's
seeing
called-
looks like a
It's
town.
called Dewsbury.
Dewsbury is the Dunes, Doonesbury.
Oh, Doonesbury.
Doonesbury.
Oh, I thought you were
It's the
saying
town you're trying to reach.
Dewsbury. That sounds hilarious.
That was the wrong link.
Welcome to the
like
town
a
of
town.
Gooseberry.
Listen, welcome to Dewsbury. We are the shit.
There's the sign right there.
There you go. I just put the map in there. I forgot to tell you guys to pull that up.
we don't have
Wow.
access.
I have to switch to the laptop's camera, so I'm pulling up the map on my phone.
I don't have access on your Google Slides.
You don't have access?
Nope.
What slide?
What's your
I
email?
clicked
Using
the
out
link.
there?
Can you ask for access? And I can give it to
I
you?
did
I'm so
already.
Sorry. You can cut this.
Look
part
at all
out.
these cool maps that I've drawn that you cannot see.
Wait, hold on,
Sucks
we're
to
not
be
using
you.
owlbear?
You should be.
I had a map saved, made that I'm working on, and it would help you understand what's going on. I'm so sorry.
No worries.
Oh man.
So is that a no on owlbear then?
No, we're still using
Owlbear will be for combat.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right.
But all it shows is that Eldenborough is the first place that you're stopping by. It's a 4-day trip to Eldenborough. You could take a short rest if you want, but other than maybe like a level of exhaustion, you wouldn't really hurt too much. It's from Eldenborough you're going to Doonesbury.
At the end of the day, like we'll make camp, and
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Even one level exhaustion can mess things up.
I messed it.
Send my request, bro.
Send my request. Okay.
Yeah, I did too. So I'm just waiting on the email.
Yeah, God, buddy, what is wrong with them?
Oh,
that's okay. We don't need the map.
Mine. It's not mine.
That's okay. We don't need the map. We will take your word for it.
This slide belongs to somebody I'm working with. I can give you access. I just need your email.
That's okay.
D&D logistics.
Oh man, that's hilarious. Okay, I'm gonna say you guys.
Are we spending the night resting then? Are we saying that we stay?
I'll just say that you guys did. I'll just say that you guys did to get.
While they're there, can I just go up to I just want to go up to one person and go, psst. Like, if anyone's awake, I don't know whoever will be awake, I'm going to wake somebody up.
I'll be awake because I only actually need to sleep for 4 hours.
I'll walk up kind of behind you. I'll kind of like tap you because I'm not fully sure. I'm like, ding, 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 ding. Una.
Yes.
Una. Oh, okay.
How are you?
I learned something new.
Do share.
I want to show you. I'm going to try and pull a prank. I am going to use continuous flame. So I'm like waking up super early to do this. And I'm gonna go to Savar and I'm gonna cast continuous flame.
I'm awake, right?
But you're awake?
I'm an elf. I only have like 4 hours of like trance.
Can I notice? Can I notice he's? Can I like see if he's? Oh damn it! I want to do this while you're asleep.
Hold on. Savar, give me a perception check to see if you notice him sneaking up on you.
I'm gonna like.
Oh, I do.
I'll do a stealth check. I'll do a stealth check.
Okay.
As well.
Do a stealth check and then get a stealth check first.
Come on. 21.
Oh, sexy.
Got a natural 19.
Savar, you gotta beat a 21.
Oh, I got an 11.
Okay, so you don't notice him.
Yeah, so you're in your trace. I mean, that's quote unquote half asleep.
Yeah, I mean, half asleep in my trace.
So I'm gonna go up to him. I'm
watching the whole thing.
I'm gonna cast continual flame on him.
Oh, great! Everybody's awake tonight, apparently.
Well, he's elf too, so he's in a trance state too.
We have 2 half elves and a warforged. Like the only one that really needs to sleep is.
And I'm up at a ridiculous hour. I'm tired. I'm like, I want to show you something. So I'm gonna cast continual flame, which is essentially I can cast. All I need to do is touch an object, and whatever object I touch, it is like engulfed in a non-hot, like the flame is not hot. It doesn't need oxygen. It doesn't burn. It can't be covered, hidden, or smothered, or quenched. It can be covered and hidden. It can be covered and hidden, but it can't be smothered or quenched. The only way it can be stopped is if I drop it, or if I choose to dispel it.
Bastion is trying to do this weird bonding thing with Savar.
Yeah.
So you walk up.
I'm trying to do my first practical joke.
Walk up to Savar.
If it wasn't because I only have 2 spell slots, I would counterspell it just for the giggles.
So I do it so that then your whole body is like a giant, like brighter than a normal torch would be, but you're like just all on fire. But it's not hot. It doesn't burn or anything. But you're just like awesome.
Give me a perception check to notice if you if you see it's hot or not.
I mean, I would feel it. It's not burning me, right?
Yeah, but you have an initial
I'm
reaction
yeah,
of
I'm just hoping
fire.
for
Oh
the
no, I
initial
mean, I was
reaction.
gonna, yeah, no, I mean, I'm gonna like, I was in a trance, so like, I flashed like, what the hell, and then
Yeah, you rolled hot. You
what the
immediately
hell
notice that it's not hot, and you're just like, "What the?" And then you turn around and you see Bastion.
is this? Is it transferable? Like, can I set stuff like if I touch something, does it catch on
No,
fire?
it's just you. It's just
Oh
you,
man,
and it can't be like you can like cover yourself up, but the flame is still there,
uh-huh.
and you can't
Oh,
like
that's
dive in
pretty
water.
good. You got jokes, huh? I see how you are.
Oh, that's so funny.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, the Human Torch.
Adrian sees all this. Is like, well, what have I gotten myself into?
I'm like looking around, going, "Oh, come on, that's funny."
Hey, let me show you something else really cool. Did you put it out, or are we still? I'm just walking around like a flaming,
You're just walking around on fire.
Ghost Rider. All right, here, look.
Kinda
Let me
like,
show you. Hold your hand out like this.
uh, okay.
Just hold your hand. Oh, hold your hand out like just in front of you.
Oh, okay.
All right, so I'm gonna take my take a piece of rope. Let me show you this cool knot I learned, and I'm gonna tie it around his wrist, right? And a knot, and then I'm gonna reach in and knock the arrow that's on the other end of it and shoot it. And it's the arrow pulling. It'll pull 300 pounds up to 100 feet. So let me
Yo, that's a that's a pretty good. Ah!
And he yeeted out of there.
Yeah.
So I guess you rolled and hit a tree.
and it pulls him 71 feet.
Oh my god.
Just kind of like dragging him along.
You guys, I tell you guys are like not that far from the entrance of Eldenborough. You shoot him 70 feet and he lands right in front of the guards standing outside of Eldenborough. And they think they're getting attacked, so they draw their spears and they point them at Bastion. What is going on?
I'm gonna come running in behind him like on fire.
Why are you on fire? What is going on? They're just you only see is a bunch of guards just come up to the front with their spears ready to go. Someone explain something now.
I'll dispel it. I'll just be like, oh, I'm sorry.
I'm gonna go flame off.
Yeah.
You got these guards pointing guns.
Oh man, whoa, calm down. Like, we were just messing around. Just a couple of traveling companions having some jabs at each other. We're coming here. We're coming to see you guys. We're just stopping in to resupply.
That was more than a jab.
We mean no harm. Let me untie him here.
You see come out of so you've reached Eldenborough and it is a very like medium-sized place. It's a place where people come in through traveling all the time. You see other caravans coming through, and you see another knight approach, and he goes, "We do not have time for this. I have got a situation inside. If you guys don't pull yourself together and calm down, you're not allowed in."
All right, we're done. I'm gonna walk over to Bastion and open my hand, and I have like 10 berries, and like here this will just help you with the. It's really look. I'll eat one too. It's good berry, so it just kind of like helps with the scratches and the scuffs and whatnot. Look, man, I'm eating one too. It's safe. Like it gives you 1 hit point, which I don't think you took any damage, but just to help with the scratches and the scuffs.
Yeah.
I flew 70 feet at the speed of an arrow. Of course, I took damage.
Adrian turned around, and you set him on fire, so I think it's pretty fair.
I'm like looking at him with like sand and bruises and cuts all over my body. Like everything's just ruined. I'm like,
But it's healing you up, man. So like eat the berries.
As you guys are doing this, you hear someone scream kind of far away. We've got another, and you see the Nava Knight that approach you quickly turn around and run towards the sound.
Let's go.
You guys want to check it out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys.
You're good. You're good. You're all healed up now.
You guys.
You're just playing it up now.
You guys enter Eldenborough and you see it's a pretty busy place. You see, like I said, caravans going through the middle, different trades. You see a small market and you see a bunch of houses surrounding the market. And out of one of the houses, you see a few of just a few Nava knights, and two of them holding a gurney between both of them, and a child in the gurney. They're rushing back, and you see them run towards a very like makeshift church that they've set up for themselves, and they're running with the gurney in between them. And you see the knight that had approached you running with them, trying to guide them to the church.
Let's follow over there, see what's going on. Like, what's
I
happening?
will follow, yeah, from behind because
Yeah.
this is interesting. And
Ask someone nearby that maybe is standing around and like, what's going on?
Okay, you see a kind of middle-aged man. He's looks like he's a farmer of sorts. He has dirt on his pants, and he's got like a satchel over his back. And he turns to you and he goes, "Oh, it's been terrible. The last few nights, I don't know, but just people have been dropping in the middle of the night. They wake up like that.
How was she? Like dead or?
No, it's like she's in a coma of sorts. It's been everywhere. Last few places. Last about 3 days ago, it seems people just started randomly dropping. We don't know what it is. The Nava Knights have been working tirelessly trying to figure out what's going on. Thank God for Silas.
Who's Silas?
He points to the knight that was running with
The one that approached us and then
Yeah.
ran. Okay.
He points to him, and that's Silas. He's the head of the knights here, and they have been working with the local doctor to try to figure out what's going on and keeping us safe. It's around the same time that we've had nightmare sightings, strange
Okay.
ones.
Well, maybe we'll
We think they're
we'll talk to
related.
him and see if we can help out. Maybe.
Do you say this to everybody in the party?
Well, I'm gonna say that to that guy, so that I'll let him know. Thanks for the information. We'll talk to him maybe and see if we can help.
Okay.
And then
Okay, so you say this to the rest of the party. Does anybody have anything to say, or are you guys just unanimously going towards the situation?
I'll kind of say, don't worry, the church are not.
Nah.
We're here to help. We're here to help.
Nah.
Nah.
Okay.
I mean, we gotta lay it. We have to talk about it because, like, we got 7 days to get this other dude there before he turns to a statue, right? So we can't spend too much time here.
You hear Adrian hears you say this, and he kind of comes up behind you, puts an arm around you. He's like, "This could be another adventure," and he seems really excited.
Even though he's okay.
Give the man what he wants.
He's like,
roll his dice to go along with
I'll get my Mason shield out.
You get your shield and Mason. What'd you say? You get your shield and what out?
I'll get the shield. I get a shield. Just a shield. Just a shield.
You make the guards that were standing around you flinch, and they pull their spears out again.
No, we're here to help. We're here
I
to help.
told you make people nervous. Like, calm down. Come on.
Put your weapon down.
It's a shield.
You know what comes after a shield? A sword. Put it down.
Fine.
It's usually arrows after the shield, but yeah.
Yeah.
What was that?
I'll just water my hands out of this.
Hey, be quiet.
Wait, was that the guard that said, what was that?
I'm talking. I'm the one holding the bow. Come on, let's go see what's going on.
You kind of drag Bastion, and you see Adrian kind of like run in front of you guys. He's all excited. You can tell that he's the type of person that loves adventure. He runs in front of you. You guys enter this little makeshift church. It's really more just like a large tent, really. And you walk in and you see about 6 or 7 different bodies on gurneys, and they are mainly working on the one they just brought in. You see a doctor furiously yelling to get different types of equipment ready. You see him get an IV bag and stick it in, and he's turning to Silas. We need to keep her hydrated and well, just like the rest of them. We need to keep these people hydrated. And he's hyperventilating. The doctor does not know what's going on. Silas sees you guys approach and starts walking kind of aggressively towards you. I told you guys to stay up front and get yourselves situated or whatever. I don't know. I don't have time for this.
No, we're situated, man. We're gonna see if we can help. Like, we have a lot of travel and a lot of experience with different types of stuff. And Una over here is highly intelligent. I mean, we may be able to look at help out, maybe provide some insight. Just let us take a look at one of them.
Give me a persuasion check.
From me or from him?
Savar, since he's the one that said all this.
Can I give him advantage? Because like I said, if need be, I'm a healer as well. Do you have anyone that needs?
Did you get an 8?
Yeah, I got an 8.
Can I give him advantage?
How would you give him advantage?
I'll say like I'm a healer as well. I can at least have a look and try something. I have a few tricks up my sleeve. If you'll allow me.
He turns and he goes, "What I really need is for all of you to stay out of my way, but we don't have anybody like that right now. So if you would, please try."
I just want to try. Can I try? And I'll point to someone that's laying on the bed.
No, don't just start.
No, I'm saying,
we need to make sure there's nothing wrong.
Okay.
Like,
can I to look? I mean to look.
That's fine. Look,
can I look? Okay.
I'm assuming you're some sort of cleric, right?
Yes, I'm with the Church of Nava.
Oh, are you affiliated?
Am I affiliated? I don't think so.
I'm asking if you have one of these, and he points to an armband around, and you can see that he has a different color armband than the rest of them, which ranks him as like a higher officer. The armband is red, and it has the North Star on it, and he has about 2 stars. And you see, you look around, and you see that everybody else has a common gray one with 1 star on there.
I'll just point out like my necklace, like my one symbol. As this is all I have.
Don't say you're with the Church of Nava. You're a follower. Know your place.
Right.
We are just taking a dump all over Bast in this session.
Lovers in this campaign.
Everybody's like kicking you every time we turn around, man.
Okay.
Maybe Bastion should just shut up.
Will you? He sees how much this hurts you, and he goes. He puts a hand on your shoulders. Look, I'm not trying to be mean. This is important work that we do. Don't use our name lightly.
He's not trying to be mean. He isn't just being mean.
Trying to help. But I
try anything. You accomplished it really well.
Yeah.
Really well.
Not trying to hurt you. He's like, you didn't do a very good
Silas
job.
goes on to explain what has been happening in the town, and he goes, "It seems every time we have a sighting of a nightmare, this happens. We have never been able to reach them in time. It's a random every night. But when the nightmare leaves the home of the victims, they end up like this." And he goes and he points and he shows the girl that they had just brought in. She seems 10 or 12, and her eyes are just dead. She is looking up, but you can tell that there's nothing there.
Are the other ones look the same that have been here already?
Yeah, they all look the same.
So none of them they haven't helped any of them really come out of this.
No, the most that they've done was just keep them stable, keep them.
So they don't die.
Okay. I was gonna say,
right?
Can I do spare the dying?
You can try.
Okay, it's a cantrip, so I can just go spare the dying, spare the dying, spare the dying, spare.
You try this and you do this little dance and silence.
I don't do the dance. No, I don't do the dance. I don't do the dance. I'm like clutching the symbol, being very professional. Clutching the symbol.
Well,
placing my hand upon the head.
You try this and you see the soft glow of purple that is associated with the Church of Nava, and nothing happens.
You don't you have detect magic?
Oh.
Yes, that's what I was about to say. I would like to walk up behind him and just sigh and try to concentrate as I cast detect magic on myself. So for 10 minutes.
Wait, is that going to cost you a spell slot? Because I can do it as a ritual.
No, I do it at will.
Okay, cool.
Can you give me an Arcana check?
I will roll you an Arcana check with +2 at a 15 total.
You feel something very familiar. It's something that you felt about 300 years ago, back when all of the gods were still around, but you can't quite put your finger on what it is. You just know that this is a familiar feeling that you have.
Is it just in general in the area, or is it around
it's
like
specifically from the bodies?
Okay. Cool. All right.
Can I try?
So,
Does this look like a magical effect?
what I'm doing?
With the 15,
I
I'd
know.
say that when you realize that it's not inherently magical. It feels more like wherever the nightmares came from possesses a realm of magic different from your own, and you can feel the residue of this different magic on these people. So it's like they left a footprint of themselves on these people.
I will be confused, but share. This is not something from here. This is old magic from somewhere far away. I don't know what it is. They're not enchanted. They've just been marked by something.
It could have something to do with the nightmares. Look, I don't exactly know who you guys are, and frankly, I don't care too much about it. I'm worried about the people here. They need help, and any help offered is help appreciated. Here, there's not much you can do. We will keep these people alive and continue investigating on our own. If you can find out where these nightmares are coming from and find out what they're doing, the more eyes we have, the better.
Yes.
Is there any pattern to them? Anyone seen the description? Know where they're coming from? Any ideas?
The thing that we hear the most is that when they see the nightmare, it seems that they're leaving a trail. It's like their bodies aren't completely there, and as they move, they leave a trail behind them, and the trail is always leading in the same general direction. We can't really pinpoint where exactly, but it seems to be coming somewhere from the center of town.
Gotcha.
We've looked and we couldn't find anything.
Well, let's see if we can detect any of that magic in there.
Is that what you're gonna go do? You guys leave the tent?
Yes.
Okay. And where do you guys want to head to first? You have this whole town to explore, and like I said before, it has the market in the middle. It has the houses surrounding the market and people going through.
Look for the center. Kind of what would be
Center.
Yeah,
center,
like
like
you
the
said.
square or whatever.
Yeah,
Does
it's very
anyone
much
have-
like the town square.
Does
So you
anyone of y'all
guys-
have detect evil or something like that?
I
Nope.
think
Magic's the
no.
best I got.
Okay.
How do you know? You're not a magic user, you monk.
You
You ever
guys-
heard the words metagaming, monk?
A little bit, but I'm not mad about it. You guys head to the center of town, and it's busy. You see different shops set up. You see people going through their day as normal, but you can feel kind of the pressure of the situation that's been on the town here. People don't seem as chipper as they might have been. They seem like they're just trying to get on with their day and live as best as they can with what the situation they're dealing with. You see a well in the middle of the town, in the middle of the square, and people are walking around it, going to these different shops.
I will keep detect magic up and explore the town.
Give me an Arcana check.
Okay. This time is 17. All right, we are going up 2 at a time. I love it.
Nice.
You can feel the familiar presence, but it's not censored. It's here in the middle of town, but it's very, very faint.
I will share that with the party.
Can I do a perception check to see if there's anything that's like anything that's bringing them here? Is there anything that is allowing them to come here? Anything that allows them
You
like
give
they
a
could
perception check, yeah.
just because my perception is +4. 15.
15. There's not much that you see. You see it seems very busy, and I think the most that you notice is that there is a puppy by the well that hasn't moved.
I look at the puppy suspiciously.
It looks back at you, kind of whimpers, and then kind of puts his head back down on the ground.
I think we found the source, guys. I'll get my hands ready.
Oh,
Silva,
What are you
do you want? I'm not going to hit it, Silva. Silva, I'll just go.
What are we doing? We're attacking a puppy. You want me to catch the dog? Okay, I'm gonna kneel down and like call it to me, try to get it to come over. Maybe pull out a little piece of beef jerky or something.
Here we go. It's putting up stats for the puppy.
Can I get it to come over? Like, will it come to me? Like, I'm gonna try, like, get down, like, come on, puppy, and get some beef jerky or something. Little rations out.
The puppy looks at you and sniffs the air, hearing it. Can you give me a persuasion check?
Oh God.
Not animal handling.
Animal handling. Yeah.
Oh, animal handling. Yes, animal handling.
Here, kitty, here, doggy.
I'm getting ready to hit this dog
I
with
have
everything.
a +6, and I'm proficient in animal handling, and I still roll a 9.
It approaches. And then
I'll
puts it
try
back to the
mine.
spot.
I'll try mine.
I did what?
Okay. It didn't take the bait.
Oh,
Well, Una is going to focus on the magical energies he's feeling and basically start to go through town trying to pinpoint it.
Okay, so Una kind of breaks off and he disappears. And I'm just gonna say this, like, just for privacy's sake, we're gonna keep going for about like maybe another 30 minutes, depending on like how far these guys get. Until we kind of get stopping point.
I have to duck out.
He has to duck out. But we're just gonna say Una has separated and he is exploring the rest of the town. And I will get back with you later, Una, and discuss what you find.
I love it. Bye, y'all. Sorry.
man.
All right, man.
That's cool.
Separating the party.
Separating the party. Doing adults playing D&D. We do the best we can. So you got a 5. He does not take it at all. He actually kind of backs up a little bit, but he does not leave the well.
Oh, okay. So let's go investigate the well.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to move closer.
You want to investigate the well? You want to look down it?
Yeah. Look at it.
Give me. It's a deep well. It's pretty dark.
Night vision. Dark vision.
You have dark vision?
Yeah.
Either elf.
Right. Let's see. How far does your dark vision go?
30 feet, I think.
How far is that well?
You can't tell. With 30 feet,
My dark vision is 60 feet.
60 feet?
So it says right here.
60 feet.
You barely see something. You can tell there's something down there, but you can't tell what it is.
Yeah. Can we toss a torch down there?
Yeah, you can. You toss a torch down there, and it hits water and it goes off.
Oh, okay. So you didn't see anything while doing it?
No, it didn't. By the time it hit the water, it was extinguished, and you caught it. You actually give me. This gonna have to be pretty high too. Give me a perception check.
Doesn't like me today. 12.
You know there's something there, but you can't tell what it is. It could be like an old boot or something, but you can't tell what it is.
Oh, okay.
Can I have a go at calling over the dog?
Go ahead, give me an animal handling.
I just want to give it a go. Since everyone else is trying it, I'm like, psst, come here. Damn it! A 10.
It sniffs your hands, growls, and runs back to the well.
I'm like,
It didn't
I'm
leave
ready
whenever
to.
he walked up to the well. Like it's just standing there next to him at the
No,
well.
it's not leaving the well.
I tell you, this is it, guys. This is it. This is it. This is the call. This is it. This is the calls.
What's that, Benji? Timmy fell down the well.
What was that?
Timmy fell down the well. What, Lassie? All right.
Yeah, somebody
One
is he okay? Can I do an
What are you
acrobatics?
gonna try to, like,
How wide
shoot
is the
something?
well? Can I like shimmy down it?
I got a rope.
You can try, but everybody's looking at you, and someone approaches you. Hey, that's our drinking well. What do you think you're doing?
I took a bath last year, man. Don't worry about it.
No, you're throwing shit down our drinking well. I don't appreciate this.
My apologies, man. We're just trying to see if there's like a kid or something down at the bottom.
Don't you have like
A
a
kid? Are you
light
looking for
spell?
Billy? Billy went missing about 3 days ago, and no one's been able to find him.
Well, maybe he's right down there down that well.
Billy's
Then.
dog? Is this Billy's puppy?
Yeah, that's Billy's puppy.
Yeah. Okay. So let me throw the rope over so we can safely crawl down. You gonna go down?
I'll
They're
go
stopping you from doing this. This is our drinking well.
The
Billy
kid's
would
down
not-
there. Would you want
If
us
the
to check
kid's
it out?
down there, you don't think we would have heard him?
Maybe he's knocked out, man.
Maybe he's dead
Maybe he's dead.
Look.
in 3 days.
You have to talk to the mayor to do this because this is how we get our water.
All right, can you go get the mayor?
You would go get the mayor. I'm busy with my shop,
Well, you're not busy enough to be out here like staring at us.
stopping people from going down our drinking well. Yeah, I'm not too busy to do that.
What do you sell?
I sell just I run a bakery.
Oh, that's nice. Go get some bread, man. We'll just be right here waiting.
He walks off. Give me a persuasion check.
I don't know. Lewis seemed like he had something he wanted to do.
No, I was like, before he walks away, I want to try and grab his arm and say, like, listen, just think, if there is a child down there, we have literally seconds.
You see him
Guys,
walk
every
off and
second
he
we
calls over a guard.
Every second.
What was that?
Oh dear God.
The guard.
He went and got a guard, and the guard approaches you guys. He's like, "Okay, guys, look, I'm sure Silas told you this, but stop doing whatever you guys are doing. Leave this well alone, please." This is I don't know what's going on. You guys have been trouble since you guys got here.
Snitches get stitches, man. Snitches get stitches, man.
Do you have Featherfall?
Hey, we heard that there was a young man named Billy that came up missing. Now, through our very extensive investigation skills, we've realized that this puppy might belong to Billy. Billy's gone, and the Billy's next. The puppy is next to the whale. If we can just go down there and investigate that well, man, we're trying to figure out what's going on with dear old
Billy's
boy.
puppy has been here because this is where Billy liked to play.
Oh, okay. So he might have fell down the well.
Do you have Featherfall?
He might have fell down the well.
Okay, but that's where we drink.
That means that there is a dead body in the well. All drinking dead body water. And
while they're talking to him, I want to try to tie the rope around like the back of his. Like I'm going to sneak behind him and try to tie the rope to him.
Give me a stop.
I'm going to distract him. I definitely want to distract him. I'm like,
is this the arrow?
I have -1 intelligence, and even I know
it was a natural
that
20.
He's down the well.
It was a natural 20. He doesn't need the help. You're tying the rope around who?
The guy, the guard that is trying to convince us to leave the well alone.
Okay. Why are you tying the rope around him?
Well, I mean, so he's secure when I knock him down the well.
Knock him down the well?
Yeah, I mean, somebody needs to go down there. Might as well be him since he doesn't want us to.
Okay. Get him that promotion.
Are you gonna try to push him?
Well, I mean, I'm gonna tie him up, and then I'm gonna because they can see me. Obviously, they're in front of him, so I'll be like, motion, like, get him in there. Between the three of us, we're gonna try to knock him down the well. So once I get it tied while I'm still behind him in stealth, I'm gonna try to basically
stealth check against him.
We're
you guys are in the middle
jail.
of town.
We're getting thrown in jail.
Give me.
Oh wait, hold on. I might have something. Hold on.
Okay.
Target. No. Drop. No. Feet. No. Gravel. Hole. Damn. Okay. I have command, and I wanted to see if I could use command to tell him to go down the well.
Okay. Before you do that, you got the stealth check on him, but there's still a town around you guys.
Well, I mean, we're trying to do it quick. So where is the location of us in the well in regards to the well?
It's in the middle of the square. Everybody can see you.
He's standing close to it.
Yeah, he's close to you guys. He came to approach you guys. What I'm gonna say is, give me a stealth check with disadvantage against the town.
Okay.
Against the town.
I've never
That's
stealth
the
checked
easiest
against an
way to do
entire
this.
town before. This is cool.
Against
That's
the
and
town.
against the town.
What?
Wait, is this all of us?
All of you, please, because
What are we
Right,
rolling?
that first one's a 17.
stealth check.
Roll
Stealth check.
17 both times.
Oh, and that's a 10. My disadvantage is a 10.
Stealth check.
Yeah, with disadvantage.
I think I did.
Oh, is there anything I can
No, I
do?
rolled.
All
I
right.
rolled an 18 and a 17.
I got a 23.
So I'm like Drax. I'm just standing so completely still that
I
I'm
got a
invisible.
23 and a 15. You're eating a Zagnut.
So the baker notices Bastion. He doesn't notice you guys. You guys rolled high enough.
All right. So once I get him tied, So-
the baker goes and looks. Hey, what are you doing? And he points to Bastion.
just a second.
I'm gonna cast command.
Are you
Put
gonna
on
cast
fire.
command?
Put them on not fire.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
cast.
Just distract him.
Are
I'm-
you gonna distract the guy that's yelling at you?
I'm gonna say halt because he takes no actions or anything. The target doesn't move and takes no actions. The flying. Yeah, I'm gonna say.
What is the what check do I need to make?
It is. Let me return to Matt. It's a wisdom save of 15.
Okay. Okay. So you're trying to do this against him.
Yeah.
It's not a surprise round because he noticed you. Okay. Roll initiative. See if you can get it off before he yells out.
Oh. Yeah, okay. Come on. Be good.
This versus the towns guy or
Yeah,
the.
this is versus the town guy. The baker is the only one that noticed you, and he noticed Bastion before he noticed anybody else.
9.
I also rolled a 9.
Wait, it's dexterity, isn't it? It's done on dexterity. I have a plus
No,
two.
this
Dexterity
is
bonus. Yeah.
No, hold on. This is initiative.
Yeah, but if you have the same initiative, whoever has the highest
Okay.
dexterity technically goes first.
I would say it would be you then. It would definitely be you.
Yes.
So you get command off. What's the roll I need to make to?
So wisdom saving throw 15, and I'm going to use
Before I roll, what do you?
grovel. I'm gonna say grovel. Actually, grovel's quite
You're
good.
gonna say grovel?
Falls prone and then ends its turn. Oh wait, actually, halt doesn't move and take it. I don't know what's better, flee, grovel, or halt.
That's up to you.
Stop him from
They're all
screaming.
going to do the same if he can't. No, you don't want him to flee because he could run away fleeing and screaming.
You want him to flee and you don't want him to scream.
Okay, grovel then. Grovel then. So he just goes down and
Tell him to
doesn't take an
grovel?
action. Grovel.
You're really playing into. All right.
I'm
Roll
panicking.
15.
I am panicking now. I'm like,
He rolled a 1. He dropped so fast to the ground, it kicks up a little bit of dust, and he is groveling. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Master. I'm so sorry.
All right. So
It's
in
okay, my
relationship to
child.
the well,
Okay.
If-
So now you're trying to push him in. You did.
well, I mean, I'm trying to figure out how I take because I got him tied up. He hasn't noticed me.
I'm gonna say that you. got
Amon is
behind
next
him.
to the well. Is he between me and the well?
Yeah, you guys have got him sandwiched between the both of you right now.
All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just basically just lower my shoulder and start shoving him, like running behind him, pushing him towards the well.
Amon,
I'm gonna
give me
stick
your-
my leg.
Hold on.
There
Amon,
you
My
go.
leg out.
Get
Did
down
you
on your
say
knees.
this
So I can
plan out
push you.
loud? Hold on. Did you say this plan out loud? Because Amon is not going to know it.
No, I'm saying I'm just going to start pushing
You're
him, and then
mouthing it?
I'm going to do it, and then when I start doing it, he's like, I'm going to stick my leg out.
Okay,
He-
what
Yeah.
I'm trying to say is that unless Amon knows exactly what you're doing, Amon, you're going to need me to get a perception check to see if you can understand what he's trying to do.
Well, I mean, I'm just pushing him, so I'm just pushing him
if you're
towards the
just
well.
pushing him and not
I
saying
mean,
anything.
I'm a veteran martial artist. I'm pretty sure I know what's happening.
So you
bro.
see him push him, but do you
Yeah, I
understand why
agree.
he's pushing him? That's why I want you to
if
do a
he's
perception check.
if he's pushing him toward the well with a rope on him, yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Remember
know
when I
what's
tied the rope? I was like,
happening. We were like, we were.
Yeah,
That's
put him
what
in
I'm
the
saying.
way.
Give me a
Behind
perception check with advantage.
Okay. All right, let's go.
Perception check with advantage.
Let's go.
this
Can
guy's
I-
going.
can I help? Can I help with the push? Because I've got a plus.
You're focused on him already. Your initiative went towards.
Ah.
Okay.
All right.
13
I'm
or 14?
14 and 13. Yeah.
Yeah, you pretty easily figure out what he's trying to do. So what do? You put your leg out or something?
Yeah, like as he's pushing him or whatever, I pretty much just kind of turn
Turn and
kind of
stick your leg out.
incognitely and just stick my leg out to where he can't fight the leverage at all.
Okay. You do this. He falls down. All you hear is like a soft yell that gets farther and farther away. He hits the wall. There's a splash.
Well, I mean, I didn't want him to fall way down. That's why the rope was supposed to kind of slow him up.
Do you pull the rope before?
But yeah,
he
I mean,
reaches-
like whenever he goes over, I want us to kind of like grab the rope so we don't let him just fall that far, just free fall. We're gonna slow him down. I mean, I don't say we can stop him.
Okay, give me.
We need both of us to hold the rope.
Yeah, just kind of grab the
Okay.
rope and be like, slow him down. Yeah, don't.
Give me an athletics or acrobatics check to see if you
Okay.
pull this rope in a way that he doesn't slam his head against the wall.
Both each or just like you want each one or just one or the other.
Each one.
Okay, so my acrobatics is 17.
You got a 17. What you get him on? Okay.
My athletics is acrobatics.
All right. What you get?
Give me a 20. Give me a 28.
Ooh.
You guys
He's-
expertly pull this rope in a way that he doesn't slam his head against the wall, and he's just yelling at you guys. What are you guys? And then he looks down.
Hey man,
Well,
is the
Monk,
kid
baby.
down there?
Yeah, shut up and look.
See anything?
Shut up and
Oh,
look.
sorry. Throw the torch down now.
I'll come over and cast
Yeah,
You
continual
throw a
flame.
torch down there.
No, I'm going to cast
I mean,
continual.
Yeah, cast it to your flame.
Oh wait.
Oh yeah,
Can I
continual
cast it
light
at a
on
higher
his
level?
hands.
Are
Can
you?
I oh no, oh dear.
Cast on the rope. Cast on the rope so it won't burn. He can see everything.
Yeah, all the way down the well.
Are you
I
continuous flame? Is that what you're gonna do, or what are you gonna do?
I can't, as I am now out of spells. Oh no, wait! I'll technically have one more.
I thought
No,
it
that's
was
fine. That's fine. Yeah. I've got one more. It's my last one.
We're gonna
Continual
rest that
flame.
one.
It's a second level spell. So I just look down and go. Should I
On the rope. Yeah,
on the rope?
Yeah.
Oh, but
So it
it's
lights the
funny
whole
on
well
him,
all the
though.
way down.
It was so-
Whatever. You go with what you want to go with. Use your best judgment. Whatever
I'm
you
just
feel
thinking
like.
if I do on the
You don't have
rope,
to-
it's going to come back out the well.
Well, I thought the whole rope would be like a big long wick of fire.
Oh, it would. That means the rope's going to come out the well on fire, and we're holding a rope that's on fire.
But you said it's
I
not
don't know
hot,
if it's
right?
a bit more.
Yeah, it's
I
not
know,
hot,
but
though.
I'm thinking it's a bit more discreet if we do the person in the well.
Oh well, if we're trying to still not be seen, but I think everybody probably noticed when we shoved the
Oh yeah, we
guard
just
down the
hide.
well.
Yeah,
we're-
true.
We're
Yeah,
we're
I'll
exposed now.
I'll
Yeah,
cast it
stealth
on
is-
the well then. Oh, not on the well, on the rope, on the rope, on the rope.
You do it on the
Rope.
rope.
I cast
Hey man,
Continual
can
flame
you
on the
see
rope.
if there's anything down there now? Does that help you out?
I'm on fire! I'm on fire!
You're not on
These
fire,
guys are
man.
great.
Oh, you're fine.
You got a fine medical plan. Now look around.
Pull me up!
What's down there?
Pull me up now!
I don't think you're
I'm
getting
gonna-
the question.
hey,
What
look,
is
here,
down
look.
there?
You should pay attention to what we're asking you, man.
He finally pays attention and he goes, "There's a body."
Imagine that.
I don't want to say I told you so.
But
Like we told you so.
so you want to go ahead and grab it, and we'll pull you both up.
Yeah,
He's
go ahead and
already
grab that
grabbed
body, man.
He's grabbed it. You guys pull up a guard holding a dead body on fire in the middle
Now the
of
town
town.
should know, huh?
Flame off. you
You
can cut off
pull-
the flame now.
Yeah, I'll turn it off.
You pull him out and he is weeping and he goes, "This is Billy."
Oh.
And
He's dead though? Like he's not just
He's
died.
dead.
Like he's okay.
he's 100% dead. He's drowned in the water.
Aw.
I would like to.
You
cast
pull him out
Revivify.
and he lays Billy on the ground and he goes, "Get his parents now." This is a whole show now. You have everybody here. Silas runs up and he goes, "What is going on?"
Can I do it?
I mean, we were checking out because you said everything was coming from the center of town, and when we got here, the puppy's sitting here. Things were kind of weird. He wouldn't leave the well. We thought we'd check it out. Then these guys come and didn't want to let us check it out, so we put together after they talked to us that maybe this kid fell down the well, and so we sent him down the well to check it out. And here's the kid.
Can
Just a bad situation overall.
Can I cast Revivify?
You can try, but he's fully dead.
Yeah.
Like a couple days dead.
Yeah, a couple days dead.
What does it say here?
He's
touch-
3 days dead.
You touch a creature that has died with. Oh.
Like recently, right?
I will go with. Okay, I will wait for the parents to get there, and I'm just gonna offer if they have any final words. I'll cast Speak with Dead.
Oh.
Yeah, that's probably a better plan than
I'll talk to the parents and I'll ask if they, if it brings any peace, I can allow you to have a final minute with him.
They growl on the front. They fall to their knees on the ground. The puppy has come up and he's pushing the hand of the child. And hold on, Earl, is everything good?
Yeah.
Okay. Can
you hear me good?
Yeah, we can hear you good. Just making sure. The puppy's pushing the hand of the child, and they sit and wait for you to do this. Do you do it?
Yes. So they just have 5 questions. They have 5 questions they can ask, and the spell can answer them however they wish, or the dead person can do it. So all I have to do is burn incense, and I've got incense. So.
Okay. You see the child move its head. It opens its eyes, and it's nothing but a black pitch. And out of its mouth, you hear. And that's where we'll end our session.
Oh, did I do an awful thing? I've done an awful thing.
Well, I mean, no, I think it's all right, but that's why I was like, you can't just go healing people because they might have something going on where when you start to pray over them, it causes worse damage.
Yeah. I thought I had it. I was like, because we did it the last battle. I was like, hello everyone. So yeah, that's it. That was our session for this week. Thank you very much for watching. And I know those that chose to watch on either on Twitch or on YouTube. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. If you like the videos, if you like what you're seeing, you're interested in seeing how these campaigns go, in future episodes, you also want to see some more one-shots like our Hunter's Haven ones and some other fun ideas we've got coming along in the future, then please remember to subscribe onto our Twitch and onto our YouTube. Like the videos that you see. Follow us on both of them. Make sure you hit that notification bell as well so you get updates of when our sessions are going to be, when our videos are going to be uploaded. Once again, thank you so much. We do apologise again for the technical issues we had in the middle. We are still trying to work them out and figure out the best way to do it. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. We hope you enjoyed it, and we will see you next Sunday. All right, bye guys.